start with the team game. It's a big occasion for this club. What does it mean to be involved with this sort of a game?
Yeah, look, a good thing the club did last week is we extended an invitation to the organisation and one of the patients that they're caring for, and we heard their backstory. So I just think that means a little bit more when the players really understand what this game can provide for a lot of people within the community.
We've asked everyone of you, have they had any links to someone who's gone through breast cancer? Have you got anyone close to you who's had the experience?
Yeah, look, for sure, when you get to my age, you're going to come across someone that's been affected by cancer. And I honestly, that's actually when you take a greater care and interest in it all, is when you have been personally affected. So, I certainly understand the magnitude and what this can do and how many people it can benefit.
Big game for you, a chance to go to the positive side of the ledger again. How do you approach? You felt like you've approached the past couple weeks a little bit differently because you had more time. Do you feel like that's benefited you as you've built this momentum again?
Oh, look, for sure. What we've done is we've really simplified things. That was the way we approached things in the preseason, and then probably once you get in season, you think you got to reinvent the wheel a little bit. So maybe I created a little confusion amongst our group where over the last 2-3 weeks we've simplified, and our execution has been at a different level.
You found that it's easy to try to complicate things, I suppose, and try to do things with a few funky. Does that confuse players? Do you reckon that when they don't have a lot of time to practice and you're trying to do it on the fly with 4 games, 9 days?
Look, for sure, and I think sometimes, and it's certainly results driven, is you forget about the important thing is how your team is playing versus necessarily how the opposition is. And I certainly deviated a little bit from that, and now we're just. I say it every day, is it's more about how our approach is more than what the opposition is going to do, because the assistant coaches do a phenomenal job of watching film and preparing our team for that, where I should concentrate more on making sure our team's ready to go.
Does it mean players less thinking during games and just acting on instinct?
I hope so, and I would say our results and our style of play definitely reflects that.
Seeing how good Hustler Bryce obviously all year, then Brady found his form and Corey found his form. Todd spoke yesterday and he's still trying to be the one to get that form. Is there anything that you can do to help him from that, even from that simplistic point of view, to get him back to what we know?
Yeah, look, when players aren't playing at a level that they're happy with, look, I spend time with them just in a one-on-one talking situation. We watch film. And it's amazing how many times you watch film with a player and they're surprised with some of the situations they put themselves in. So it really becomes just a self-correct, and it brings a little more clarity when I can sit down with them and discuss what I'm seeing, what they're seeing, and how we can come to a situation where everyone's comfortable.
Difficult for him with injuries last year and stuff. Do you think we underestimate how once you're out for year length time, it can be hard to get back. Even if you've been playing all off-season, it still can come back to another level where you're trying to find your groove again.
Finding your groove, dealing with that was the first time Todd's ever suffered a severe injury where he's had to miss extended playing time. So just dealing with that from a personal point of view, I talk about it a little bit, is he's 3 coaches in 3 years for himself. So everyone just asks a little bit differently, and now we're 9-10 games into the season. I have a better understanding of them, they have a better understanding of me, and the way we want to function as a team is clearer. So the pieces come together a little easier that way.
Brady obviously made the move a few weeks back to put him on the bench and ease him into the game that way. Now that he's firing, you're looking to go, well, this is working, let's leave him here, or it's working so well I want to get more out of him and start him. What's your thought process with his form and how to maximise?
Yeah, look, you ask good questions in the fact that they're mind games you play with yourself every day. But when something's working, why would you change it? Because it's working at a very high level right now.
Adelaide, very different to what you saw a couple of weeks back. They obviously had some turmoil within the group, and they were having turmoil that night.
Sure.
How do you view them right now?
Yeah, look, when you make subtle changes to your roster, there can be great advantages. But there are a couple games since they've played us, their style of play and the personnel that is still there, all of a sudden they just don't become different players at the end of the day. They might be more aggressive, they might be the recipients of more playing time. But at the core of it all, you're still going to be the same type of player that you've shown throughout your career.
So are they doing it significantly differently? Do you feel that
No.
Randall's not part of that rotation?
No, like there's probably 20 more shots to be shared amongst their playing roster. That's the biggest difference.